Well, hello, for the update time. This is about the fourth take of this video. Clock's chiming and iPhone slipping down on the bench. Business. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. I hope whatever you're making, building, constructing, putting together, plotting, planning is going well. First things first, with regards to the giveaway, what happened in Jethro's terms? What happened was, I ordered it well in advance, the prize, and nothing turned up, and nothing turned up, and nothing turned up, and eventually we're running into August. So, I kick up a fuss, no package, blah blah blah. I almost immediately get a refund, and it comes up on my eBay listing, out of stock. Well, if it's out of stock, why did you put on my eBay listing dispatched? I'm waiting for a package that's not going to arrive because it's out of stock. So why tell me it's dispatched? If I knew it was out of stock, I'd have just ordered something else and we'd have done the giveaway in time. But anyway, I've ordered something else now, so hopefully it'll be here in the next day or two. So I'm sorry, but not my fault. It's what happens when you're dealing with people on through eBay. There you go. So anyhow, moving swiftly along, our 20th East Devon battalion is finished. Whoopee-doo! I've actually finished something. So very pleased. I do have to say, these figures, they are slightly, very slightly, but it's really too late to do anything about it now. And when they're on the gaming table, you're not really gonna worry about it. So very pleased, very pleased. So they look very nice. One thing I will say with these figures is, with my little stick here, let's get a little stick here. Between, let's see if I can, the left arm, right down in back there, between the left arm and the rifle, that was all plastic, solid plastic. So if you're going to use these figures, be aware of that. Me being me, I couldn't stand for that, so I had to cut it all out, which is very time consuming, doing, what was it, about 24 figures, cutting out all the excess plastic. It was very time consuming, but I wouldn't have been happy knowing that plastic was there. That's just the way I am. So that took me ages just to do that. But yeah, very nice figures indeed. Here's the command stand with the officer and the drummer. The drummer actually is an issue figure, a little issue figure that I had in boxes in the other room. Outside of that, they're all hat figures. So that's it. So that's the East Devon's done. Next step is final battalion of British, the final battalion. And that'll be Dorset. Apparently, going by my books, as far as I could see, there's only one battalion for Dorset, which started off as the Wessex Battalion, then went to Dorset, then eventually, from what I gather, went back to Wessex. But we'll do it for Dorset, and that'll be our final battalion of British, number 10, battalion number 10. So that's very pleasing to get that done. It's always nice when you finish something. Get on to something else. That's always nice. So I'll put them on the turntable in a minute. You can have a look on the turntable. What I'm thinking of doing, losing my voice again. What I'm thinking of doing is making some troop trays. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I've got plenty of board here to do it. And what I thought I would do is make each tray in the appropriate colour, the jacket colour. So red for British. 95th Rifles I would probably do green. French would be blue. If I ever did any Russians, they would be green. Dutch, light blue. Brunswickers, black, etc., etc. I thought I would do that. And on the front of each troop tray, I would put the name, the battalion name, 20th East Devon or whatever, 95th Rifles. I thought I would do that. But anyway, that's the latest battalion done. Hooray! One left to do, so that shows we're getting near the end of this job. Then it's just 2 units of French, and we are done. A few odds and ends and a command stand, so really getting close to the end now. Just one thing before I go and let you get on with your day. I watched a video by Johnny Watson Gaming, and he was saying he's having motivation problems, which we all get, right? Because this is a tough hobby. I can think of a lot easier hobbies than this. You know, long hours at the painting table before you even start gaming. Long hours painting and building and putting stuff together. So he's saying he's having motivation problems. How do you cope with motivation problems? My answer normally is just to write it out until it goes. Or failing that, if I'm really trying to do something, I'll put music on, a CD, or a YouTube video. Old snooker matches are good, old cricket matches, old speedway races, that type of thing, and I'll have that taking over. If I'm really sort of struggling, trying to go for it, another thing I will also do is pull the curtains, block out the entire outside world, have the video or something going, and try and get in a bubble and do that. Going to bed early helps, I gotta say, going to bed early helps. Then you wake up in the morning a lot sort of fresher, I tend to find anyway. So a bit more enthusiasm for the day, you're not sort of sluggish or anything. So that's something I try and do. I guess everybody's different, but we all get these patches of painter's block, I suppose that's what you call it, painter's block. We all get it, everybody gets it. Just got to write it out. So I said, what I would do on my next video, because he was saying that he's going to have a go at painting some Highlanders, Napoleonic Highlanders. And I said, like I say to all people when they say I'm going to paint Highlanders, my opinion on that is, if you can paint Highlanders, you can paint more or less anything. I think they're more difficult than just about anything, what with the tartan and everything. Alright, some tartans are easier than others, but I did, if I remember back a few battalions ago, I did Cameron Highlanders, and Cameron tartan is quite, it's quite a busy tartan. There's quite a lot going on in it. So I said what I would do is, when I made my next video, I would put the Cameron Highlanders on the turntable, and hopefully give him a bit of inspiration. I don't know what Highland Battalion he's doing, he didn't say, but I'll put the Cameron Highlanders on the turntable and you can have a look and hopefully give you a bit of enthusiasm. You'll see them a bit better in a minute on the turntable. And whilst we're at it, in the same box as the Highlanders, I took the box off the shelf. In the storage box, along with the Highlanders, and I might as well show you at the same time, is this rather nice wagon, which belongs to my Congreve rocket troop. I have a Congreve rocket troop, and they give you these wagons with the rocket troop. What they don't give you, any limber, which is a shame. I thought that's a shame. And I had a picture of a limber in one of my books, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to make the limber. I'd like the limber to go in my rocket troop. So I took one of these wagons, cut it down, and made the front of the limber. Got the horses from Airfix, British Horse Artillery, and a couple of drivers. The bars in the middle, and all the traces just made of wire. Bars in the middle actually are garden wire. I just used garden wire and soldered it together and then painted it. And it worked out beautifully. So whilst that's in the same box, I'll put that on the turntable as well. You can have a look at that. Hopefully it'll give you some inspiration. So nearly at the end of the road, getting towards the gates of Moscow. 3 battalions left, 1 British, 2 French. So I'm going to put this stuff away, put it on the turntable and put it away. And I'm going to get cracking with the next lot, which will be the Dorsets. So I'll have a crack at them. So as always, you know, the usual thing. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for all your comments. All being well, fingers crossed, invariably, we will see you on the next one.